So, let's take this deeper. Why does 11:11 or midnight matter? Because numbers and time hold energetic frequencies. 11 represents alignment, one energy line meeting another, heaven meeting earth. Midnight, on the other hand, is the crossing point of endings and beginnings. If you speak your intention at these moments, your command doesn't just echo, it activates. And no, you don't need crystals, incense, or a perfectly clean aura. What you need is conviction. You need to know that your words have the same power that spoke galaxies into existence. You need to believe that when you speak, the universe rearranges itself to obey. Let's have a little fun here. Imagine you're sitting quietly and you notice the clock strike 11:11. Instead of just making a wish like everyone else, you lean in and say, I command divine wealth, divine love, and divine opportunities to locate me now. Nothing can stop what's already mine. You don't whisper it timidly. You declare it like you're giving orders to reality itself. That's the difference between hoping and commanding. You might laugh and say, that sounds a bit dramatic. Well, let me tell you something. Creation is dramatic. It doesn't come from hesitation. It comes from boldness. If you want to change your world, you can't tiptoe into it. You must speak like you've already seen the evidence. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, but I've tried affirmations, I've spoken words, and nothing changed. That's because the words weren't anchored in belief. You can't say, I'm abundant, and still worry about bills 5 minutes later. You can't declare, I am loved, and then spend the rest of the day rehearsing rejection. Words are seeds, but doubt is the frost that kills them. So let's anchor your words in power. Let's talk about the midnight manifestation command. At midnight, the veil between the seen and unseen is thinnest. It's a reset moment. What you speak then, the universe carries into your next cycle. So before bed, when the clock strikes 12, try this simple but profound statement. I now command divine order in every area of my life. What belongs to me comes easily and effortlessly. I release struggle, I release fear, and I stand in my authority as a creator. Say it slowly. Feel it vibrate through you. Don't rush through it like a to-do list. Let the words dance with your heartbeat. You'll notice something. Peace will replace anxiety. Energy will shift around you. And before you know it, small coincidences will start unfolding. That's not coincidence, that's confirmation. Here's what you need to understand. Manifestation isn't about getting, it's about allowing. You already have everything you're asking for. It exists in a higher frequency. Your command simply tunes your energy to receive it. It's like tuning a radio. If you're on the wrong frequency, you'll only hear noise. But once you align, clarity, music, flow. So, here's the framework I want you to remember. Speak, believe, receive. Simple, right? But let's break it down. Step 1. Speak. Words are not random. They're vibrations that shape your environment. Every time you say, I can't, you slam a door shut. Every time you say, it's done, you unlock one. Be mindful of the words you casually toss around, because the universe doesn't filter sarcasm. It takes you literally. Step 2. Believe. Belief is not pretending. It's the inner knowing that your command has already been executed. When you order food at a restaurant, you don't doubt the chef is cooking. You relax, you expect, you prepare to receive. That's belief. Step 3. Receive. This is where many of us fail. We get anxious, we overthink, we chase what's already coming. But receiving means trusting that what you spoke is on its way. Stop asking when. The universe doesn't work on your clock, it works on your conviction. Let's be honest, your biggest obstacle isn't the lack of opportunity, money, or love. It's the inner dialogue running through your head daily. That voice that says, what if it doesn't work? What if I'm not good enough? What if I'm wasting my time? That's the voice of resistance. It's like static on a radio, it blocks the frequency of your command. So, here's a little challenge for you. Every time your mind starts doubting, gently say, silence. My word is law. That's your new mental reset. You'll feel silly at first, but it works. The mind is like a wild horse. It obeys only the one who knows their power. Now, let's talk about the humor in all this, because I know how seriously some people take manifestation. They'll spend hours aligning crystals, cleansing energy, and journaling moon phases. Yet, they still don't believe. Meanwhile, the universe is like, "Sweetheart, just speak with confidence. You don't need to do spiritual gymnastics to manifest your blessings. You just need to stop contradicting your words with your energy." And yes, you can laugh during this process. The universe loves joy. It moves faster through happiness than through tension. When you laugh, you raise your vibration instantly. That's why some people who seem carefree end up getting everything they want, not because they're lucky, but because they're light. They're not blocking the flow. So, when you speak your midnight command, don't do it from desperation. Do it from delight. Say it with a smile, like someone who already knows how the story ends. Because here's the truth, it's already written. You're just catching up to it. I want you to try something tonight. When the clock hits midnight or when you catch 11:11 on your phone, pause for a moment, take a breath. Feel gratitude not for what's coming, but for what's already yours in the unseen. Then say, "Everything I desire is finding its way to me right now. The universe obeys my divine command." Then release it. Don't repeat it 50 times. Don't stress over results. Just smile and move on. Because the moment you release, you allow it to manifest. Here's another secret: your words gain more power when spoken in rhythm with your emotions. If you can visualize the outcome while speaking it, you're multiplying the energy tenfold. For example, if you're commanding financial overflow, see yourself already spending, already giving, already feeling that relief. Don't focus on needing money. Focus on having abundance. The universe doesn't respond to need. It responds to state. And remember this, the energy you send out at midnight writes the script for your tomorrow. So instead of saying, "I'm tired, broke, or unlucky," re-script your life in real time. Say, "I am blessed, I am in flow, and everything good rushes to me easily." If you ever doubt that your words hold power, think of this. Every invention, every empire, every movement started with someone speaking an idea into existence. Words are seeds, and you are the gardener. You decide whether you're planting weeds or roses. You might not see the results immediately, that's okay. The soil of the universe takes time. Don't dig up your seed with doubt. Keep watering it with gratitude. Keep affirming your command, and let divine timing handle the rest. So, tonight, when the world sleeps and the stars listen, speak your words, command your life. Don't beg the universe, direct it, and do it with joy, with humor, and with certainty. Because when you understand the power of your voice, you'll stop asking if and start saying now. Take a moment, right now, yes, right now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and say softly, "I command everything aligned with my destiny to appear with ease and grace." Feel that? That's alignment. That's the energy of 11:11 and midnight, the language of creation. And tomorrow, when you wake up, act like it's already done. Because once you've spoken it, it's already in motion. You're not waiting, you're receiving. Now breathe, smile, and let your words go forth and work for you. They always do. So, you've spoken the words. You've felt the energy shift. Maybe you even smiled as you did it, half skeptical, half hopeful, wondering if this midnight manifestation command is really doing anything. And that's perfectly fine. Because what's about to happen next isn't magic, it's alignment. Now, I want you to remember this. The universe isn't testing you, it's training you. Every delay, every quiet moment after your command is not a no, it's a not yet. The soil needs time. Think of your spoken words like a letter mailed to the universe. You don't send it and then chase the postman down the street asking, "Did you deliver it yet?" You trust the process. You know, delivery is on its way. That's where most people lose power, not in the speaking, but in the waiting. They speak the words at 11:11 or midnight, but by sunrise, they start doubting. They start scrolling social media, comparing, complaining, and canceling their own manifestation with words like, maybe it's not meant for me. Oh, but it is meant for you. You just have to hold your vibration steady long enough for it to arrive. Here's the golden rule of the universe. It matches your energy, not your effort. That's why some people who barely try seem to manifest easily. They're not overthinking. They're relaxed. They're playful. They're open. Meanwhile, others work hard, but stay tense, fearful, and impatient. That tension blocks the very flow they're calling in. So, let's lighten up your energy. I want you to laugh at your worries for a moment. Seriously, laugh. The next time your mind says, "What if it doesn't happen?" just chuckle and reply, "Oh, it's already done. You'll see." That's how you outsmart fear with faith and humor. Now, let's talk about something important. The words you speak after your manifestation command. Because what you say after you command determines whether you build or break your reality. For example, if you command abundance at midnight and then spend the next morning saying, "Money is hard to come by," you're contradicting yourself. That's like planting a seed and then stomping on it the next day. So, after your midnight command, start speaking as if your manifestation is already active. Instead of, "I hope I get the job," say, "I'm so grateful that doors keep opening for me." Instead of, "I'm waiting for love," say, "Love flows to me in divine timing." You're not lying, you're pre-paving. You're giving the universe instructions on what to deliver. Think of your words like a GPS system. When you say, "I'm lost," the universe confirms, yes, you are. But when you say, "I know exactly where I'm going," it aligns the route, even if the road looks empty right now. You don't need to see the path. You just need to keep the signal alive. And speaking of signals, do you know why midnight and 11:11 feel so sacred? Because that's when the world quiets down. The noise of doubt fades. Your mind softens. The frequency around you is clear, and that's when your words pierce the veil between the seen and the unseen. That's why prayers whispered at midnight, affirmations spoken at 11:11, or intentions set before bed have more potency. The spiritual airwaves are open. Now, let's get practical. If you want your midnight manifestation command to work faster, combine it with 3 simple habits. First, gratitude before bed. Don't fall asleep rehearsing your worries. Fall asleep rehearsing your wins. Think of at least 3 things you're thankful for, even if they're small: your breath, your bed, your peace. Gratitude tells the universe, "I'm already blessed. I'm ready for more." Second, morning embodiment. When you wake up, don't check your phone first. Stand tall, smile, and say, "Something amazing is already on its way to me today." Feel it, embody it, because your morning mood sets your magnetic tone for the day. Third, watch your tongue. Throughout the day, speak words of power, not panic. When things go wrong, don't declare, "This always happens to me." Instead, say, "Everything is working out in my favor, even this." That statement alone shifts your energy instantly. Let me tell you a little secret. The universe doesn't need you to be perfect. It just needs you to be consistent. You don't need to chant affirmations for hours or meditate in silence for weeks. You just need to keep your vibration light, your words aligned, and your faith unshaken. That's it. And here's where people often get caught. They think manifestation is about forcing results, but forcing comes from fear. Commanding comes from knowing. If you truly knew the power you hold, you'd stop begging and start blessing. You'd stop chasing and start calling things in. So, when you say your midnight manifestation command, do it with calm confidence, like someone who has already received the confirmation email from the universe. You don't need to refresh your inbox every 5 minutes, you just need to stay ready. I'll tell you what readiness looks like. It's cleaning up your thoughts. It's acting as if your blessing could show up at any moment. It's saying, "I'm available for miracles," because miracles aren't random, they're responses to readiness. Now, let's address something important. What if you speak your midnight command and then face challenges right after? That's normal. It's the universe rearranging circumstances. Sometimes things fall apart before they fall into place. Don't panic, that's just reality, reordering itself to make room for your new frequency. Imagine you're redecorating a room. Before the beauty comes, there's clutter, dust, rearrangement. But when it's done, everything fits perfectly. The same goes for your manifestation. The chaos before the blessing isn't punishment, it's preparation. And while you wait, keep your humor alive. Don't be that person who panics at the first sign of delay. Be the one who smiles and says, "Ah, the universe is cooking something special for me." Laughter keeps your vibration high. Faith keeps it steady. Together, they make you unstoppable. So, let's practice together right now. Take a deep breath, wherever you are. Inhale peace, exhale worry. Then repeat these words softly. I am in perfect alignment. Everything meant for me is unfolding easily, joyfully, and right on time. Did you feel that? That calm certainty in your chest? That's your alignment. That's your manifestation moving closer. Now, I want to give you one more powerful affirmation to use at midnight. Say this with conviction. I command every force in the universe to align with my highest good. I am surrounded by divine energy. What's mine finds me now. Don't just recite it, own it. Speak it like a decree, not a wish. Remember, the universe doesn't respond to begging. It responds to boldness. Let's end with a truth that's easy to forget. Your life doesn't change when you speak new words once. It changes when you become those words. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions match your command, the universe has no choice but to deliver. So, live your words. If you command love, become love. If you command abundance, act abundant. Smile more, give freely, think bigger. You're not waiting on the universe, it's waiting on you to match your own frequency. And if ever you forget your power, look at the clock. When you see 11:11, don't just make a wish, make a declaration. Say, I am the commander of my reality, because you are, always have been, always will be. Now, before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a simple challenge. Tonight, when the clock strikes midnight, speak your manifestation command. Say it with full authority. Then, tomorrow, come back to this space and share in the comments what you felt. Because when you share your story, you reinforce your energy and you inspire others to do the same. Remember, this isn't superstition, it's spiritual law. Words spoken with conviction move worlds. And the moment you start commanding instead of asking, your entire reality begins to shift. So, here's your call to action. Don't let tonight pass by as just another night. When the world sleeps, speak your words, command your blessings, and then live as if they've already arrived. Because they have. They're on their way to you, rushing, aligning, forming, drawn by the power of your midnight command. Keep your faith light, your humor high, and your words holy. The universe hears you always. So speak with joy, speak with power, and watch how fast life bends in your favor. Now go on, look at the clock. When 11:11 or midnight arrives, speak these words and let the universe obey. And your words with the principle of abundance. It's that simple. Simple, but not always easy. Because you have to train yourself to think like money is alive, like money responds to your intention, your faith, and your vision. And that, my friend, is the part most people miss. Let me give you a framework. Think of it as a 3-part key to unlock daily wealth: awareness, alignment, and action. First, awareness. You have to know where your money is, where it is going, and most importantly, how you feel about it. Do you fear it? Do you chase it frantically? Or do you welcome it calmly, confidently, knowing it is yours to use wisely? Your emotions are magnets. They either repel money or attract it. Second, alignment. Here's where the magic happens. Alignment is about harmonizing your thoughts, words, and actions so that they are in complete agreement with abundance. If you think, money is hard to get, and say, I'll never be rich, but act frantically, hoping to save every penny, you are creating conflict. And money, being energy, does not thrive in conflict. It flows to clarity, confidence, and generosity. Yes, generosity, because the more freely you give, the more the universe knows you are ready to receive. Third, action. Now, don't roll your eyes. I'm not talking about hustling endlessly. I'm talking about inspired action, the kind that feels aligned with your purpose, that comes naturally after you've set your intention. You see, when awareness and alignment are in place, the right actions reveal themselves. You'll know exactly where to invest your time, your effort, your resources, and the results will follow. So, what does this look like practically in your daily life? Let's start with awareness. The first step is simple. Track your money, but in a way that is empowering, not stressful. Every morning, spend a few minutes writing down what you earned, what you spent, and what you intend to earn. But here's the trick: don't just record numbers, record feelings. How did each transaction make you feel? Were you grateful, confident, anxious, or fearful? This awareness awakens your subconscious mind, the part of you that actually controls the energy of your wealth. Next, move into alignment. Begin to speak daily affirmations that reflect abundance, not the fluffy ones that sound ridiculous, but ones that feel true, grounded, and exciting. Say to yourself, "Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Every dollar I spend returns to me multiplied. I am a magnet for prosperity." Say it with feeling. Say it like you mean it, because words are spells, and when repeated consistently, they shape your reality. Now, let's talk about action. Once you have awareness and alignment, the universe will give you opportunities. These are not always giant, life-changing moments. Often, they are small nudges, a chance to sell something you no longer need, a conversation that leads to a partnership, an idea for a side income. Take action immediately. Don't overthink. Don't wait for perfect timing. The daily multiplication happens in these small, consistent steps. Remember, the river grows by tiny drops every day. Here's a practical example. Imagine you have $100 sitting in your wallet. Instead of hoarding it out of fear, take $10 and invest it in learning a skill that can increase your income. Take another $10 and share it generously with someone in need. The remaining $80, keep it in your awareness journal, tracking how it moves, what opportunities it brings. Within days, your mindset shifts. You're no longer holding money like a desperate miser. You are flowing with it, co-creating with the universe. And here's the kicker. As you practice this daily, you'll notice more opportunities, more unexpected gains, more creative ways for money to multiply before your eyes. Now, let's add a little humor, shall we? Picture your money as a little garden gnome. Yes, a gnome. And you are the gardener. If you scold the gnome, threaten it, or look at it with fear in your eyes, it will hide. But if you water it, smile at it, whisper sweet affirmations of growth, it will start sprouting golden coins. Silly? Maybe. Effective? Absolutely, because your subconscious mind responds to what you consistently feed it, your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. And let's not forget, my friend, the law of gratitude. Daily multiplication is fueled by gratitude. When you appreciate the smallest amount of money that comes to you, you are telling the universe, "I see abundance, I welcome it, and I am ready for more." It's like a magical compounding interest for your soul. Gratitude is the fertilizer that makes your money garden bloom. So, let's recap where we are so far. The ancient secret is not hidden in complicated formulas or risky ventures. It is hidden in plain sight, in the way you think, speak, and act around money. Awareness. Track it, feel it, understand it. Alignment. Speak it, believe it, live it. Action. Take inspired, consistent steps, no matter how small. And throughout it all, cultivate gratitude, generosity, and joy. These are the invisible forces that make your money multiply daily, almost effortlessly. Now, I want you to imagine, just for a moment, that tomorrow morning you wake up and your finances feel different. Not because the world has changed, but because you have. You are aligned. You are aware. You are acting with inspired intention. You notice opportunities that never seemed visible before. You find yourself smiling when a payment comes in, instead of holding your breath. And little by little, day by day, the ancient secret works its quiet magic, multiplying what you have into what you desire, transforming your life in ways you could not have predicted. So, here's my question to you. Are you ready to start today? Not next week, not after the next big break, but today. Because the power is in the now. The universe is waiting, and it is patient, but it responds to those who act. Choose one small step, track your money this evening, speak a new affirmation tomorrow morning, or take one inspired action this week. Try it, see what happens. Watch how even the tiniest step, done consistently, begins a ripple effect that can grow exponentially. I promise you, once you see it work, once you witness your first daily multiplication, your whole perspective will shift. And that is when the real magic begins, the joy of watching abundance flow, not in fits and starts, but like a river, steady, reliable, and beautiful. And remember, dear friend, the ancient secret isn't about hoarding or obsessing over numbers. It's about participation, co-creation, and joy. Money loves lightness. Money loves clarity. Money loves gratitude. Treat it well, and it will treat you better than you ever imagined. So, take that first step. Today, right now, say to yourself, I am ready to multiply my money daily. I am aligned with abundance. I am grateful. I am confident. And I am open. Say it with conviction, and then act on it. Even a tiny action counts, because in the end, the secret isn't in some complicated strategy or hidden formula, it's in you. It's always been in you. And today, you are choosing to unlock it. Now, let's continue, because we're about to take this to an even more practical, exciting level. You see, understanding the secret isn't enough. Awareness, alignment, and inspired action are powerful, but they become unstoppable when combined with a daily habit, a ritual that trains your mind and energy to multiply money automatically. And don't worry, it's not complicated or time-consuming. It's delightfully simple. Here's what I suggest. Start your day with what I like to call the Abundance Morning Circle. It only takes 5 minutes, but it sets the tone for your entire day. First, close your eyes and breathe. Imagine your money as living energy, flowing freely into your life. Feel it moving, multiplying, expanding. Then, affirm, I am a magnet for wealth. Every dollar I have returns to me tenfold. Abundance flows to me effortlessly. Say it with joy, not just words. Smile while you say it. Why? Because energy follows emotion, not logic. If you say it without feeling it, the universe thinks, oh, they're just talking, they're not ready yet. But when you feel it, when you truly believe it, the doors begin to open. Next, visualize. Picture yourself using your money, not just spending it, but investing it, sharing it, and seeing it grow. See the numbers in your mind multiplying, see opportunities presenting themselves, see doors opening. This isn't daydreaming, it's a training for your subconscious mind, the part of you that actually shapes reality. You are planting seeds in fertile soil. And remember, a seed doesn't sprout overnight. It grows quietly, invisibly, until one day, it bursts through the surface in all its glory. Now let's add action. Here's a simple daily strategy that anyone can implement immediately. Step 1. Look for small opportunities to multiply your money daily. This could be investing in a skill, buying an asset that produces income, or even reselling something you no longer need. Don't wait for a windfall or a perfect plan. Take small, consistent steps. The daily multiplication happens in these tiny, seemingly insignificant actions, repeated consistently. Step 2. Track your wins. This is fun. Keep a journal where you record every small gain, every opportunity, every unexpected income. It doesn't matter if it's $5 or $500. What matters is noticing, appreciating, and acknowledging the flow. When you do this, your mind starts recognizing abundance everywhere. Suddenly, you start seeing opportunities that you never noticed before. It's like putting on glasses that reveal hidden treasures in everyday life. Step 3. Give. Generosity might seem counterintuitive when you want to grow money, but here's the twist. Giving actually multiplies what you have. Yes, give a small portion of your money, your time, or your energy, without expectation. The universe sees this and responds in kind. It's a law as old as time. The more freely you give, the more easily wealth flows to you. And don't just give out of obligation, give with joy. Make it a playful, joyful act. You'll be amazed at how the energy returns tenfold, often in unexpected ways. Step 4. Manage your thoughts. Money responds to your beliefs. If you catch yourself thinking, I can't afford this, or there's never enough, pause immediately. Replace that thought with, I always have enough, and more is on the way. Your mind is like a garden. What you plant, it will grow. Fear produces scarcity. Faith produces abundance. And humor? Yes, humor. Laugh at your old, limiting beliefs. Giggle at them. Treat them like outdated clothes you no longer need. The universe loves lightness. Step 5. Create a small daily ritual of gratitude. Each night, write down 3 things you are grateful for that day, specifically related to money. Maybe someone paid you early. Maybe a deal worked out. Maybe a friend referred you to an opportunity. Gratitude is the fertilizer for your abundance garden. It's the secret ingredient that transforms ordinary income into extraordinary growth. Now, let's get practical with timing. I want you to pick a consistent time each day, just 10 minutes, to do your awareness alignment action routine. Morning or evening doesn't matter as much as consistency. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't skip brushing because you're busy, right? Same with training your abundance. 10 minutes every day compounds into massive results over time. Let me tell you a little story so you see how this works in real life. I once met a woman who had been struggling with money for years. She was smart, hardworking, but always broke. We began a simple routine. Every morning, she tracked her money, affirmed abundance, and took one inspired action, sometimes selling a product she already had, sometimes reaching out to a client, sometimes learning a small skill online. Within weeks, her mindset shifted. She started seeing opportunities everywhere. Within months, her income not only stabilized, but began multiplying. And she said the most important change wasn't the money, it was how she felt, confident, empowered, and joyful. That, my friend, is the power of daily multiplication when you follow this ancient secret. And here's the beautiful part. The universe doesn't need you to be perfect. It doesn't care about your past mistakes. What matters is that you start, and you start consistently. Today, not tomorrow. Start with awareness. Align your thoughts. Speak your affirmations. Take inspired action. Track your wins. Give generously. And cultivate gratitude. That is your daily multiplier. Now, I hear some of you saying, okay, but what about emergencies? What if I need all my money at once? Listen closely. This is where faith steps in. When you treat money as energy and not a finite resource, you stop living in fear. You build a reserve, yes, but you also allow yourself to flow with abundance. The more you trust the process, the more creative you become in multiplying your resources. Scarcity thinking limits you. Abundance thinking liberates you. Here's a practical exercise you can do right now. Take a piece of paper and write down 3 ways you can multiply your money tomorrow. Keep it simple. Maybe it's selling an old item, offering a small service, or learning a new skill that could generate income. Then, write 3 affirmations to accompany it. I am ready for abundance. My money multiplies easily and joyfully. I am open to opportunities everywhere. Finally, commit to one inspired action immediately. It doesn't matter how small, it's the motion, the starting, that triggers the flow. And let me leave you with this truth. The ancient secret works because it is natural. It is the law of the universe, the rhythm of life itself. Money, like sunlight, water, and wind is a resource designed to flow. Your job is not to hoard, not to chase desperately, but to align, act, and participate in the flow. And when you do, you will see what I call daily miracles in your finances. Unexpected gains, surprising opportunities, doors opening where none existed before. So, my dear friend, your next step is simple. Choose one small action today. Affirm it with intention, and notice the ripple. Watch how even tiny acts of alignment, gratitude, and inspired action compound into daily multiplication. You have the secret in your hands. The universe is ready to respond. The energy of wealth is waiting. And the only thing between you and daily multiplication is your choice to begin. Take that step now. Speak your affirmations. Act, track, give, be grateful, laugh, enjoy the process. Because once you do, you'll realize the truth. Wealth is not something you chase. It's something you invite, nurture, and allow to flow. And when you do it daily, it multiplies beyond your wildest imagination. And if you feel inspired right now, comment below with the one action you're taking today to multiply your money. Share your wins, your small victories, your excitement, because energy grows faster when it is shared. And don't forget, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the daily insights, the reminders, and the encouragement that will keep your momentum going. Remember, the secret is ancient, yes, but the results are happening today, right now, in your life. Start your daily practice and watch the magic unfold. The river of abundance is waiting, and it begins with you saying yes to the flow, yes to your empowerment, and yes to multiplying your money every single day. So go ahead, take that step. Speak, act, give, and most importantly, trust. Because once you do, my friend, there is no limit to how beautifully your wealth can grow. And isn't that a delightful, joy-filled thought?